tomorrow has now come and today the big meeting is going to take place here in Mumbai. In just a short moment from now, the leaders are going to gather and perhaps figure out a way on how this new bloc, which has stood the test of time at least on 3 occasions, will perform in the future. They met in Bihar, they were 17 strong. Then they met in Bengaluru, they became 26. And now in their Mumbai chapter, they are 28 members strong. Can these 28 fire on all cylinders and deliver the goods? That is going to be the key question. And how exactly are they going to address their inner contradictions? Or will they just keep these contradictions aside for a little while like they've been doing for these meetings and negotiate a great deal for themselves? I think this is the all-important question that begs an answer. This meeting today is going to continue for a couple of hours, and then after that the leaders will go back to their respective stations, and then there'll be a press conference in the afternoon, post which we'll have a greater idea of what India or INDIA alliance achieved in this third meeting. Joining us right now is Sohit Mishra as well as Ronak. This is, if you were the triple engine sarkar of NDTV Mumbai right here from the lawns of this hotel. Sohit, let me come to you first. You spoke to a lot of leaders yesterday, you spoke to them early this morning. Generally, one can safely assume that the mood here among the leaders is upbeat. They're very upbeat about being together, they're very upbeat about keeping those differences slightly aside while, having a little, controversial Congress with those opinions also, but at the same time be seen for the world of perception together. Now, do you feel that this alliance has what it takes to be together despite these contradictions?
Well, Sanket, if we say right now, it seems like they might stick together for the while. We don't know what the future is, but at the moment, what we are being told is that the discussions which are happening over here is on the seat sharing, how to take it forward. Will they start their campaigning from 2nd of October from Rajghat? So they are saying that they might take this forward. So at the moment, it seems like they are sticking together. But the big question, as you said, still continues. The regional parties will play a major role. What will be the formula over there? However, what we are being told right now is that yesterday in the informal dinner, which was organized by Uddhav Thackeray, a lot of these issues were discussed. And even before that, when we were speaking to top Shiv Sena UBT leaders, even they have been saying that the plan is that after this meeting which happens in Mumbai, they should go back and there should be something happening on the ground rather than just these meetings which we have been seeing for the last 3 months. So they are saying that they might take this ahead. What their issues will be, that is something that will be very important to see. Number one, they have been saying that the logo will be released. Will that be happening? And what does that mean? How would they take it ahead? These are the questions which still are over here. But at the moment, be it the Congress TMC issue in Bengal, Aam Aadmi Party Congress issue in Punjab and Delhi, or several issues Maharashtra issue of Sharad Pawar.
What is happening in Maharashtra? Talk about that.
Absolutely. So Sharad Pawar, the stand of Sharad Pawar is something which still is very controversial, something for which there is no clarity. They say there are no 2 factions in the party, but the other faction, his own nephew Ajit Pawar, yesterday he had a meeting on how to take things forward for the BJP in Maharashtra, for the current government in Maharashtra. And Sharad Pawar is not directly attacking on Ajit Pawar. Ajit Pawar is not saying anything to Sharad Pawar. Ajit Pawar still uses his photo, and he is one of the main leaders in this entire opposition unity. So these are the issues which will continue, and if these things are not sorted, by the way, there's a plan B which is being made ready by Maharashtra Congress and Shiv Sena UBT just in case things happen. So they are making plan B, plan C is also there. So this also says that there are several big issues for which as of now they have no solution.
They seem to be getting together with a reasonable amount of doubt as well. So I have my reservations about you, but for the sake of a larger cause, we'll try to be together. And we'll try to be nice to one another. I think that's how you sum up this meeting. Okay, that's very interesting. Ronak, इससे पहले कि मैं आपके पास आऊँ, Sohit just spoke to Mr. D. Raja, who's also among the 63 people who will be attending this meeting today. And one of the things that is being spoken about since yesterday a lot is what is going to happen in this special session of Parliament. Is this just about celebrating Amrit Kal? Is this just about celebrating Chandrayaan 3 or even the G20 summit? Or is there something more to it? Is perhaps a one nation, one election sort of a bill in the works? Now, this has been creating quite a buzz even in this meeting, and obviously its constituents have a very, very strong opinion on this point. D. Raja spoke his heart out with Sohit Mishra and explained why he feels that this is a bad idea. Let's listen in.
I'm right now being joined by D. Raja. Sir, while you are here for the meeting, now there's a new thing that is coming ahead, that is the one nation, one election thing, and that is being said that a committee will be formed to study this. Your reaction on that?
This is not a new issue. It is being discussed for several years. Ever since BJP came to power, BJP is an obsession. One nation, one culture, one nation, one religion, one nation, one language, one nation, one tax. Now one nation, one election, then one nation, one party, one nation, one leader. That is the obsession BJP is suffering from. We know that. There is parliament, and Dr. Ambedkar said parliament is supreme in our democracy, but BJP is undermining parliament, and increasingly our parliament is becoming redundant, but they call special session. Nobody knows what is the purpose of this special session. So BJP is jittery, BJP is desperate, and ever since opposition parties have come together under the banner of India, BJP is jittery and desperate. Miss Modi is jittery. That's what one should understand.
So there's a meeting that's going to happen. All the opposition major parties are over here. Will this also be discussed? Will that be a part of the agenda?
Even yesterday it was taken note in an informal meeting. Let us see today how things are going to be, how the discussion is going to be.
रौनक भी हमारे साथ हैं. रौनक, सबसे पहले तो NDTV परिवार में आपका स्वागत है. आपने कल ही ज्वाइन किया है. इमेजिन व्हाट एन अमेजिंग moment for Ronak. He joined only yesterday and there is this big event happening in his city. मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहता हूँ कि ये मीटिंग हो रही है, अभी सोहित बता रहे थे सब लोग साथ भी आ गए, लोगो हो जाएगा, गीत बज जाएंगे, सब लोग साथ साथ आ जाएंगे, माला दे देंगे एक दूसरे को, फूल दे देंगे. लेकिन इसके आगे जो दिक्कतें हैं वो तो जो पहली मीटिंग में थी वो दूसरी में भी हैं, तीसरी में भी हैं. अब अगर महाराष्ट्र की बात कर ले तो अजीत पवार को लेकर के कुछ डाउट और शक तो विपक्ष के लोगों के मन में है ही कि वो करना क्या चाह रहे हैं भाई, अपनी स्थिति स्पष्ट क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं. इसके अलावा आप ये भी बताएं कि जो सबसे मुख्य मुद्दा होगा इन लोगों के बीच में चर्चा करने का वो है सीट शेयरिंग. अभी तक हमने उस पर कोई बहुत खास आगे मूवमेंट देखा नहीं.
जी देखिए, मुख्य तौर पर मैं आपको बता दूं, पहले तो शुक्रिया कि आपने स्वागत किया उसके बारे में, और दूसरा कल जो अनौपचारिक बैठक हुई है उसमें कई तरह के मुद्दों पर चर्चा हुई है. जो हमें सूत्र बता रहे हैं कि कल ये तय किया गया है सभी ने सर्वसहमति से कि ममता बनर्जी, नीतीश कुमार और शरद पवार जैसे नेताओं ने ये प्रिडिक्ट किया है कि प्रधानमंत्री मोदी और मोदी सरकार दिसंबर महीने में ही प्रीपोन लोकसभा के चुनाव कराने जा रहा है. ऐसे में हमें उसकी तैयारियाँ जल्द से जल्द हमें भी प्रिपेयर रहना चाहिए. 30 सितंबर तक सीट बंटवारों का जो विषय है वो पूरी तरीके से सॉल्व कर लिया जाए. अब इसमें फॉर्मूला क्या होगा, तो सभी राज्य अपने अपने स्तर पर कमेटियां बनाकर वहां पर जो है वो सीट का बंटवारा करें और उसके बाद बड़े नेता उस पर मोहर लगाएंगे. शरद पवार का साफ तौर पर कहना है कि उन्होंने महाराष्ट्र का एग्जाम्पल देते हुए कि यहाँ पर जो जिस रीजन में जो पार्टी स्ट्रांग है वहाँ पर उन्हें ज़्यादा प्रतिनिधित्व देने की ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि हमें 1-on-1 इलेक्शन कराना है, हमें वहाँ पर कोई भी बगावत नहीं चाहिए. बीजेपी जो करना चाह रहा है कि मुख्य तौर पर अगर कोई बगावती कैंडिडेट वहाँ पर खड़ा किया तो वोट कट कर वो चुनाव जीत जाता है. उसी तरह का एक एग्जाम्पल शरद पवार ने आंकड़ों के जरिए भी रखने की कोशिश की कि 2019 का जो लोकसभा चुनाव हुआ था, जब विपक्ष अलग अलग लड़ा तो 23,000 करोड़ वोट मिले थे, जबकि बीजेपी को 22,000 करोड़ ही वोट मिले थे. लेकिन सीटों अगर देखें तो बीजेपी 300 पार कर गई थी. तो इन वोटों के बंटवारे को हमें टालना है. जो जिस रीजन में ज़्यादा स्ट्रांग है वहाँ पर उसे ज़्यादा प्रतिनिधित्व देने की ज़रूरत है. और इस बात को रखते हुए मध्य प्रदेश और छत्तीसगढ़ में जो विधानसभा के चुनाव हो रहे हैं, ये इंडिया गठबंधन में आम आदमी पार्टी और कांग्रेस पार्टी साथ में है, लेकिन हम देखने मिल रहा है कि दोनों पार्टियां मध्य प्रदेश में अलग अलग चुनावी मैदान में.
मेन सवाल यही है. देखिए, अभी थोड़े कल वी वर आल्सो डिस्कसिंग द सेम थिंग. यू सी, as we have been talking, it is a great achievement, perhaps the first that we have seen in the past 9 years of an opposition get-together of a kind like this. Never has it happened in the past 9 years that 17 to 26 to 28 parties come together and they continue to be together, at least for photo opportunities. If we were to assume that this is just for photo ops, even for that, for them to be together is a great achievement. But how do they take it and scale it up to the next level? And those granular detailing that Ronak was talking about, that is where the real problem will lie. I mean, you can keep releasing as many songs as you want or have as many logos as you want, till such time that you don't solve this. There is a problem because the core has not been addressed. So one achievement for being together, that social glue, that political glue being, fighting against the BJP. But how do you handle your own contradictions? And how will the challengers manage their own challenges? I think that is the most important question that one will have to ask. We are also asking, and I'm sure when they hold a meeting and when all these leaders, 63 of them, come together, this will be on top of their mind as well.